Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Martin, filming this in my storage unit tonight. I tried to film this last night in my car. It did not work well. I was in a car park at the train station. It was 7 o'clock, 7:30 at night. It was dark and nothing came out. It was just me talking into darkness. It didn't look good, and I scrapped it. So all the things I discussed about these comics that I received yesterday, I'm gonna have to do it all again. Now I know this character isn't everyone's taste, but I am enjoying Tarzan, and I bought a bunch of Tarzans from a Tarzan auction on online, and I was told that there's going to be more Tarzan auctions. So if I'm interested in filling in the run for this DC series, to pay attention. And we have here issue 223 during Joe Kerbert's run, and it's a high watermark for Tarzan. And I got a whole bunch of these about a year ago, and then I read them back to back, and I was enthralled. I was enamored. I quickly fell in love with Tarzan, based purely on Joe Kerbert's love of the character. So yeah, there's that. I also got issue 237, where he fights the Stone Sphinx, and then I got issue 257, and drawn by Ernie Chang, and this came out in 1976. So Joe Kerbert's left the series by now, but the artwork is still nice. And I can't say too much about the story because obviously I haven't read it yet, but I would like to get the entire run of this DC series. One day though, one day. So I had 257, and here is 258. I don't know really what's going on with this cover. We have it's a Jekyll statue. Unless you can't make it out, it says here, if the ape man grabs the sacred gem, he will fall prey to. Will he fall prey to the Jekyll giant's death grip? Only one way to find out. Now I've got two key issues. Now I debated whether to show this one first or last or whatnot. So I'm just going to stick with it. What we have here is Weird Worlds issue 1, and it's an anthology series of Edgar Rice Burroughs' other characters other than Tarzan. Obviously we do have Tarzan here, but we have John Carter, Warlord of Mars here, and we have At the Earth's Core. I am a fan of Cave Carson from DC, and once I read the At Earth's Core story, I'll see, what are the similarities. Obviously, Cave Carson came after At the World's Core, At the Earth's Core. Obviously, yeah, Cave Carson came afterwards, so I'm going to see, what were the similarities, what were the, what are the key, what's what I'm looking for? How do they? I'm drawing a blank here. What the hell am I talking about? How are they similar? How is At the Earth's Core and Cave Carson similar? That is what I'm trying to say there. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. But yeah, okay, so Weird World issue 1, Weird Worlds issue 1. Oh, I need to lie down. Okay, now the key issue for this video is this one. This is Tarzan issue 29. This is from the Marvel series. So DC ran out the license, and then Marvel took it over, and Roy Thomas and John Buscema were doing the creative work. We have Bill Mantlo drawing this. Bill Mantlo writing this issue, and we have P. Craig Russell and Sal Buscema on art duties. So yeah, I'm a big fan of the final issues of series. I like to see how they run out. Do they have to rush the story? Is there a letter page? Is there a to be continued? I get a bit of a little kick out of doing that, out of reading these books. So put down in the comments, do you like to read the final issues of series similar to this? Let me know, because I would be very interested to know. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for letting me stumble and trip. Just having some fun here, guys, and that's all comics are meant to be. Just a silly guy in his storage unit having fun. I hope to catch you guys at the next one.